Hey everyone, how is everyone's Monday going? Right now it is 3:03 p.m. and double drop or double loot weekend or whatever is still going on, so I'm heading to Glacors right now. So as you can see, as I type in this code to go to Glacors, that I finally got my Completionist Cape. So if you guys didn't know that, I did send out a notice a little bit late for everyone to come to the party, so I'm sorry about that, but I was trying to get Fun Stuff Friday done, and I was trying to just get everything done before I wanted to have this party, so I was trying to time everything perfectly, and I was a little off. But it's okay, because everyone who came, really supported me, and I know the people who didn't come and wanted to come, they support me regardless, so thank you for everything you've done for me, and thank you for supporting me throughout this whole entire journey. It's been a long one, but it's been a very good time, and I've enjoyed every minute of playing RuneScape, and I'm finally a completionist, so I'm very happy about achieving this, and now I can just have a lot of fun. So we'll see where we can go from here, and I have a lot of goals. So a lot of people want to know what I'm going to be doing after completionist, which is currently right now. Well, I want to make some bank. Obviously, this was just double drop weekend, and a lot of people know that I've been, doing some bosses because I got my completionist cape on Wednesday. No, sorry, on Friday. I got it on Friday, and I can't even remember like a day, like 5 seconds ago. I got it on Friday, and I immediately, after that, I went to do double drops with my friends. So as you can see here, I'm wearing some decent mage gear, and I have about 101 mil in my money pouch. So I've made a pretty good amount of money back so far from having nothing, pretty much. And I've got Bandos Steadfast in my bank, and it's just going pretty well. I'm gonna say, I got a few good drops. I got a double Armadillo chestplate duo. I got 4 Bandos chestplates in one run with my best friend, so we had another duo, 2 plate drops, and I got some crap at barrows, like an Accuracy row bottom or something. I don't know. It wasn't, that much, but it was just cool, the fact that I've been getting some double drops, and it was pretty cool. I went to Next last night. I went to a Next mass. I'm not the greatest Nexer, quote unquote, but I only went to a few masses, in my whole time because I never really actually wanted to go to Next. I was busy skilling when it came out, and I was going for a max cape at the time and stuff like that. So I really didn't, get the hold of Next until I went to a few masses. So I understand what I'm doing now, but I just really didn't understand, what I was doing at first. So now that I'm, understanding what I'm supposed to be doing, then it's easier for me to, do it. So, but after this mass, I went to a mass yesterday, and we got a coin share Virtus mask, which was a troll. It was like 5 mil. There was like 15 people in the chat or so. So it kind of sucks that we didn't get something better. But that's not really what pissed me off. The fact that pissed me off is I was with my friend. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at my screen, so I'm dying. I was with my friend at the coin share mass for Next, and I had to leave mid-kill because I actually died at one point on the shadow phase, if you know what Next is. Someone was dumb and sat in the shadow, and I was sitting in the shadow as well, and I moved, and another shadow appeared and instantly, and I just died. So it was really upsetting that I died on that, but I came back, got all my stuff. I lost a yak full of brews and restores, but what happens, so I just kept going on. I picked up my stuff, and then I continued with the trip, and I said after this trip I'm done because I was late and I was tired. So I picked up all my stuff. I'm finishing the trip, and during probably like the 4th kill after, I left because I was low supplies, and I had no brews left. So I was gonna stay for the full kill, but I had no brews left or anything, and I left probably during I'd say the blood phase. Yeah, the blood phase. And my friend goes, "Oh wow, we just got a Zarite bow, double Zarite bow, and it was a 25 mil split." And I was like, "Oh my god, wow, that sucks." It really does blow because that that you were there for that. You should have got that. So I felt like kind of gypped off on a 25 mil split, but it happens, and I'm not gonna really complain. So it happens, things happen, shit happens, and it just, life goes on. So 25 mil, I should have more. But it's okay. It doesn't really matter. I gotta pick up these shards of Armadillo, but I gotta drop something. So, I guess I'll just finish up this restore flask. Don't even care. Okay. anyway, so I missed out on a 25 mil drop, and I should have a little bit more, but I'm making a decent amount of bank right now. I mean, I really don't need money. Like I said, I don't know who like people who just like try to get the max money possible or whatever, or like go for these extreme goals, because there's no like Torva's not necessary. Nothing's really necessary like high priced armor. I mean, I guess Pernix would be the only good thing for next, and possibly the QBD coming out. But I don't believe in high, level stuff. I want Torva just because it's the best melee armor, and I really love melee armor. Like, I'm obsessed with melee armor. So I really don't care much for Pernix or Virtus, but I would like to get my hands on Torva and a Divine. And by the way, sorry if my voice ever like shits out, because I was like busy all day yesterday at a barbecue, screaming and playing wiffle ball, and actually pulled a muscle, and that's really what happens when you nerd it up for so long that you forget your ligaments can move, and then you run like full sprint, and then you just pull like a leg muscle. So I'm kind of in pain, and I'm losing my voice slowly. So I'm sorry if I'm butchering some of my like words at the beginning or end, just because my voice is tired, my legs are tired. I'm tired about everything. You can really tell how in shape I am. I actually am in shape. I just can't my legs aren't in shape because I really don't work out my legs very much. I only work out my chest, my arms, stuff like that. So it's it's not going very well. I should start working on my legs more. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm just working on making bank. I would like Torva and a Divine. I would like a party hat back because, as you know, I lost mine. And I would really enjoy having that stuff back. But I mean, it's really no big deal if I don't. But making bank is probably one of my big priorities after Completionist Cape. People are asking me if I'm going for trimmed. No, I am not going for trimmed. I am going to get some of the requirements for trimmed. That's definite. I want to get like the choppy kills, but I'm not getting 5,000 Castle Wars games. That's I want to play 300 Castle Wars games, I think it is. I want a shield and a halo for the max particles. So that's what I need to be doing. If you know any clan chats or friend chat that automatically win Castle Wars games, please let me know it, because I really like to not lose Castle Wars games. I just want to get 2 Castle Wars tickets every time and not have to waste my time playing extra games that I don't need to waste. So I need I think I have 26 tickets in my bank. I need I think 500 total. I think it's 200 for the shield, 300 for the halo. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But that's what I need for that. And I'm really hoping I can get that soon, because I really want that stuff. And I also need to get imbued rings and mobilizing armies. I know, I'm surprised I haven't done that yet. But that's some of the things I want to do. I'm just pretty much going to have fun after Completionist. I mean, people are like, oh, you're going to quit because, you have nothing to do, level up. I mean, leveling up and, setting goals is a big part of why I play too. I want to be the best. Obviously, like I said in my last commentary, I can't beat Suomi in XP gaining or anything like that, or I can't be #1 in the game. But in my eyes, I'm being the best right now by having the max total level, and, I'm doing the best I can to be the best in this game. And complete everything in the game. And obviously a trim Completionist Cape would be beating exactly everything in the game. But I just feel like that's not something that's just a bonus. If you have beaten everything in the game or completed every mini game or dedicated that time to that, that's just a bonus on, already beating this. Like on top of beating this, you just trimmed it because you just beat it, like extremely beat it. So I just keep playing the way I want to play, and I'm going to have fun now. I mean, setting goals and getting levels was definitely a big part of playing, and I love that aspect, and I love gaining levels. But right now I get to have fun. I'm really enjoying it, just bossing with my friends and having fun. It really is fun. Like, this game truly is fun to me. I know a lot of people don't think it's fun. I know a lot of people think, it's just a hardcore grind fest. I found grinding fun, like grinding the skills and getting 99s and getting 120 dunge. I find that fun because I really enjoy, finishing my goals, even if it's little goals, even if it's on RuneScape, even if it's in real life, like, just setting a little goal, like getting an A in a class. I love achieving that goal. The feeling of it's great, and I love just doing what I know I can do. So I like to set goals. I like to do all that, and I did, and I completed all my goals, and I'm really happy about that. But now I can actually enjoy and sit back and just say, hey, let's boss and let's make some bank, or hey, let's go to Castle Wars and just hang around, and I want to get a shield or a halo, or I want to go mobilizing armies and get imbued rings, blah blah blah. So wow, that blew me up. I just want to have fun with what I'm doing, and I'm truly having fun right now, and I'm really enjoying myself, and I love my Completionist Cape. I'm so proud that I actually finally did it, and that is all. So that's why that's what I'm going to probably be doing after completion. Oh, come on, don't fuck me over. Wow, that fucked me over. Okay. Anyway, that's what I'm doing after Completionist. Obviously, you see I'm at Glacors right now for the final hours of Double Drop Weekend. I've never gotten a boot drop at Glacors, ever. ever. I've never seen boots on the floor. I've never seen any of that. So I don't know why I'm here, because I don't have the luck I need to be here. And it would be really awesome to get a double steadfast drop though, because if I got a double steadfast drop, then that would be about 80 mil in my pocket, probably a little less because the boots dropped over this weekend. But that would be a really, really nice drop, and I'm going to fucking die. This is not good. Get me out of here. Okay, good. Sorry for that. But anyway, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just bossing until this weekend's over, and then I'll probably start my mini game adventure where I'll be trying to get the hybrid armors, trying to get the halo and the shield, trying to get the imbued rings, such like that. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll of course make videos, and as I told you guys, that the next RuneScape rap battle history will be coming out this weekend. This weekend, you heard right, this weekend. And that is what I will be working on this week. So stay tuned for that. This weekend, I'd say about Saturday, I'm going to try, or go for Friday maybe. No, actually, Fun Stuff Friday is Friday. So I'll say Saturday. Saturday, I will try to put out Thok versus Vanica, which I don't know why people still ask me what's going to be the next one, because I think I said it now 3 times, or 4 times total. I said it, you know, in 2 commentaries and this one, and then I said it in the live interview I had at RuneZone. And if you didn't see that, or if you didn't catch that, I tweeted about it and I sent out a YouTube bulletin. If you wanted to watch that and you didn't see it, there's a YouTube video on YouTube, obviously a YouTube video on YouTube, that DJ Anita posted up. It was the full interview. It's an hour long. It's pretty lengthy, but if you want to listen to the whole thing, if you missed out and you wanted to hear it, then you can watch it. I'll link it in the description. Enjoy it, because I had a fun time with it. And how did that kid just attack my Glacor? What was that? That was my Glacor. Did anyone else see that? That was my Glacor. That was really upsetting. Okay, whatever. Anyways, you can check out that interview. I'll link it in the description. You guys can watch that video and listen to the whole thing. I think it went pretty well. But anyways, that is all for this Monday. That's what I'm going to be doing with my life after Completionist Cape. A lot of you wanted to know. A lot of you want to know if videos are coming out soon. And yes, they are. I told you right after Completionist I'd be working my ass off to put out great videos. And here they come. I've got a beat for my new rap that's coming out. Not just, you know, not the RuneScape rap battle, but I have a beat all lined up for my next full rap for RuneScape. And I have that special female guest singer. So I'm really excited to work with her. And it's going to be great. It's going to be a really good month for videos. Well, not this month. I guess that's towards the end of this month, yeah, sure. But the month of June is where it really is going to be great, and a lot of good videos are going to come out. That is all for this Monday, guys. I mean, I've talked for 12 minutes already, and my voice is killing me. I'm sorry, you can tell it's shitting out at the end. But I'm sorry. I try my best to give you guys everything and deliver on time. But obviously, my voice is a little shot right there. My voice is a little gone. I'm really sorry about that. I really didn't mean to have the terrible voice I'm having right now, but you guys still listen and you guys still love it, because you guys are the best. So thank you so much for all the support. I finally got the Completionist Cape. I got to add it to my notes right here. May 18th 2012, 2496 total. So it was a really cool accomplishment, and I'm thankful for everyone who came. And that's it. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be Fun Stuff Friday, and then the RuneScape rap battle of history, Thok versus Vanica. You don't have to ask, that's the answer. Thok versus Vanica is the next one. That is all. So I will talk to you guys in the next one. Let's just kill one more Glacor and finish this off. Let's hope for good luck on video. Maybe because I'm viding, they will drop something special. I highly doubt it though, because I've been here and I've probably killed like 1,000 of these things, and I've never gotten a boot drop. So I highly doubt this will drop anything. But if it does, then I will be legendary. Drop something. Rune plate skirt. Okay, well that's not terrible, but not what I was looking for. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Later everyone.